One day, New Dadan dug up a small gold bar in his cellar. But in that special era, gold bars couldn't be privately cashed out. Figuring out how to turn it into life-saving money had him worried sick. Then his friend came up with an idea. Why don't we go to the provincial capital and ask your relative with the jewelry shop? Okay, so the two headed to the provincial capital with hope. But to their surprise, the relative told them his shop only sold jewelry, and he wouldn't dare buy gold bars privately. Without an official introduction letter, holding gold bars privately would be treated as possession of contraband. In those days, trading gold bars privately was a capital crime, and if they got caught, the punishment would be even worse. But going back home empty-handed was something neither of them could accept. At the time, the country was in the middle of 3 straight years of natural disasters, and severe famine had broken out in many places. People were so hungry they survived on tree bark and grass roots. They had planned to sell the gold bar for life-saving grain and help the whole village survive the famine. Just when they had run out of options, they suddenly saw an impressive Western-style house. New Dadan was so hungry he could barely walk, so he thought about going in to ask for food. Maybe with some luck he could even sell the gold bar. But New Dadan had no idea the owner of this villa was not only a military commander, but also his long-lost brother. After the housekeeper led him inside, New Dadan didn't bring up the gold bar right away. He only said he was starving and wanted some food. I came into town to take care of something. I'm so hungry I can't walk anymore. Could I have something to eat? Sir, our family is on rationed food too. If we give it to you, we'll go hungry as well. Enough. Go get him something to eat. If a man isn't desperate from hunger, he won't beg for food. Brother, sit here and wait. Unexpectedly, the commander, who was handling official work, had no airs about him at all. He even poured tea for New Dadan himself. He also politely told him to sit wherever he liked on the sofa. But New Dadan, a man from the countryside, was afraid of dirtying their clean sofa and didn't dare sit down. Then the commander said right away, "Since you've stepped through my door, you're a guest in my home." Only after hearing that did New Dadan carefully sit down. At the same time, the housekeeper brought over 4 steaming white flour buns. New Dadan stared at the buns and kept swallowing, because he hadn't seen such fragrant white flour buns in years. Seeing him like that, the commander told him to relax and eat. New Dadan tried hard to hold back his hunger, but in the end, he couldn't resist. He reached out, grabbed a bun, and started wolfing it down. But after just one bite, he suddenly stopped and pulled a cloth bag from his pocket. He wanted to take the rest of the buns home so the kids could have a taste. Looks like you've got people on your mind. Take them all. Take them! Hearing the commander say that, New Dadan was deeply moved and carefully packed all the buns away. Only then did the commander ask about his situation. Brother, life in the countryside must be hard, huh? There's a famine. Some people are about to starve to death right in front of us. It's that bad? Then why did you come into town? I want to sell something valuable and trade it for grain to save the villagers. What valuable thing? New Dadan stopped hiding it and told him everything about wanting to sell the gold bar for grain. Just then, the commander's son, who was a police officer, suddenly came home. Brother, the country has laws. You can't sell gold privately, that's illegal. Turn it over to the state. The bank will pay you. But the bank pays too little. It doesn't make sense. Dad, we have a guest? When he saw a stranger at home talking about a gold bar deal, he pulled out his handcuffs without hesitation and tried to take New Dadan away. Xiaoguo, what are you doing? Isn't it obvious? I caught a man trafficking gold, take him to the police station. Move! Brother, wait! Your son is right. Can I say one thing first? After I'm done, you can take me anywhere you want. Son, let him speak. Then New Dadan began talking about the misery in the countryside. Brother, life for the villagers is truly impossible now. Even the seed grain is all gone. Even the edible bark and grass leaves are gone. Let me tell you how my mother died. Near the end of the year, my mother came back. The old woman was skin and bones with only one breath left. She said, "Son, can you make me a few dumplings? After I eat, I'll go see your father." Brother, I shouldn't be telling you this. Saying it is like smearing mud on socialism's face. The suffering New Dadan described is something we, living in a happier time today, can hardly imagine. After hearing it, the commander was overwhelmed with mixed emotions and felt terrible. The more New Dadan spoke, the more heartbreaking it became. In the end, he simply told the police to take him away, but the commander stopped them on the spot. "I'll buy this gold bar from you." Dad! With that, the commander took a stack of cash from his desk drawer and handed it to New Dadan, repeatedly reminding him, "You must help the villagers make it through this famine. Tell everyone to believe in the government and the country. Life will slowly get better. You can't do this. You're encouraging him to break the law. What do you know? Shut up and unlock the handcuffs. Dad, then I'll be neglecting my duty. Is saving lives more important, or is your duty more important? Unlock them. Dad, doing this is a mistake." Shut up, son! This farmer's words would make even a stone Buddha shed tears and make the heavens cry out loud. "I won't keep the gold bar. I'll turn it over to the state." Once the commander said that, not only his son, but even New Dadan was completely stunned. He never expected that this man who had helped him would pay for the gold bar out of his own pocket. Then he would hand it over to the state himself. The very next second, New Dadan stood up in excitement. He dropped to his knees in front of the commander to show his gratitude. "Brother, in my whole life, I've only knelt to my parents. Brother, today, I'm kneeling to you. My father said, aside from your parents and ancestors, there are 3 kinds of people worth kneeling to. First, someone who saves your life no matter their age. Second, heroes who shed blood for the country and the people, man or woman. Third, someone who shows you the way and leads you out of suffering, whether human or divine." "Brother, no, brother, get up, get up." After New Dadan got up, he chatted with the commander, who began asking about his hometown and family. But New Dadan never imagined that this benefactor who helped him through hardship was actually his long-lost older brother. "We've talked this long, but where exactly are you from?" "I'm from Meixiang Ridge." "You're from Meixiang Ridge?" "There's a Meixiang village in Meixiang Ridge. Do you know it?" "That's my village." "There's a man named Ma Renli. Do you know him?" "Know him? More than that."